back to the moderator.
Thank you, Raska, who has delivered the material. Next. Okay. This is my turn for the who will explain these subtopics, namely tips for using the game method in learning English. Here are some tips that can help you in using the game method in learning English. For first one is choose an interesting game. Choose a game that is interesting and entertaining so that we stay interested and motivated during learning. Games like word puzzle, bingo, charades, or storytelling can make learning feel fun and not like a chore. The second, adapt the game to your skill level. Choose a game that suits your skill level so that we don't feel too easy or too difficult. Adapting the game ensures everyone feels challenged but able to participate. For third, use a variety of games. Use different variation of the games so that we don't get bored with the same game. This also helps to increase the diversity of language skills being practiced. For example, try vocabulary building games one day and storytelling the next. For fourth, invite all your friends. Get your friends involved in the game so we all have a chance to participate and practice our English. Like group activities, turn-based game, or that encourage teamwork can help those of us who are shy or less confident to participate. And the last one is create a positive atmosphere. Create a positive and enjoyable learning atmosphere so that we feel comfortable and motivated to participate in the game. Overprice, encourage friendly competition, and focus on participation rather than perfect answer. That's all from me. Next, to the next speaker is Arni. For Arni, please.
Thank you, Seva, for allowing me explain my material. Okay, the last subtopic is advantages and disadvantages of game methods in learning English. The use of game media for foreign language learning, especially English, has the following advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. The first, interactive and interesting learning. Game provide an interactive and interesting learning environment, making language learning more fun and preventing boredom. Second, contextual vocabulary enhancement. In games, players are often faced with real-life scenarios that help them understand and remember vocabulary in relevant contexts. The third, listening and speaking skill development. Many games use sound and dialogue, which help players improve their listening skill and practice pronouns in English. The next, personal and independent learning experience. Games allow players to learn at their own pace, making them more flexible and tailored to individual abilities. The last, increase motivation and self-confidence. Games that provide rewards and new level can increase students' motivation and confidence in learning a language. Next, disadvantages. The first one, to focus on entertainment. Not all games have appropriate educational content, so there is a risk that students will focus more on entertainment than learning. The second, addiction and dependence. Games that are too interesting can make players addicted, make their learning time ineffective. The third, use of informal language. Many games slang or everyday language that may not be appropriate for formal learning, especially in academic or professional contexts. The next, lack of real social interaction. Playing too many games can reduce direct social interaction that is also important for language execution, such as everyday conversation. The last, lack of deep conceptual understanding. Some games may not allow students to understand concept in depth because the main focus is on the game and not on understanding the concept. Maybe that's all my material. Thank you, Sir.
Okay, thank you. Annie was delivered the material. Next. This is the end of our presentation. If all my friends have questions, please raise your hand and turn on the mic feature. Or, or you can send uh, in the chat column. Thank you.
Okay, it's time for question and answer session. Yeah, for you who have any question about the topic. Yeah, the topic is about uh, the use of game, yeah, for learning English. It's interesting topic, yeah, for us. Any question? I encourage you to post your question. Yeah, any questions? Yeah. Okay, moderator. There is one person who raised her hand. Yeah, Elizabeth. Okay,
Okay,
moderator. Mm.
to Elizabeth, please ask your question.
I want to ask something about the material that you presentation. But maybe this is the personal question. Do you have any recommendation that for games that are both accessible and enjoyable for learning in English? Maybe that's all from me. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Uh, to answer from Elizabeth question, will will we discuss this? Ah, for the Elizabeth question, we will discuss it first. Thank you. Okay, for Zahra, please.
Okay, okay, thank you. Um, before of that, I'm so sorry to cannot turn on my video camera because my Wi-Fi is something trouble. So your group is talking about using the game method when learning English. There are so many tips for using this method, starting choosing the game method and so on. So my question is, according to your group, how effective when we learning English by using the game method? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Zahra, for the question. Okay, for Konita, please ask your question.
Okay, thank you, Shefa, for allowing me to ask a question. So my question is, what if our skills of English is improved by using English learning apps, English learning games, but we got so addicted into that, so we forgot about other interests. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Konita, for the question.
Yeah, for the first group, if you don't understand, if you don't get the question, you may re asking to the questioner, yeah, to repeat the question. Okay, the first group, Damal group, did you get the question? Yeah, there are three questions. First question from Elizabeth, second from Bonita, and the third from Zahra. Now, you may distribute one question to one member. It's better for you to restate the questions first before you answer the question. For example, the first question from Elizabeth, you may mention like this. The question from Elizabeth is blah 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 blah, and our opinion to respond the Elizabeth question are blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, Shefa, are you ready?
Ready, sir.
First, restate the question, and then you give your response.
Okay, for Elizabeth's question, we'll answering to Raska. To Raska, please.
Okay, Siva. For the question is give some suggestion games for we are can learn English from the game, right? So I have some categories and I will give one game for every categories. For the first is for speaking skills. You can use Elsa Speak. Elsa Speak is a game you is a game with AI. Is application that focuses on pronunciation and conversation English. Next, for the listening skill, you can use Fluent U is apps use real world video like movie clips, music videos, and used to teach English. Its video come with interactive subtitle that you can click to learn the meaning of a word instantly. Next, for the reading skill, you can use game apa kan? The game with name Free Rise. Yes, Free Rise is the game combine learning with clarity. Player can answer vocabulary question, and every correct answer donates grants of rice to people in the world. Next, for the writing skill, you can use Quizlet. Quizlet allows you to create or use existing flashcard and offer a variety of games to practice spelling, sentence building, and vocabulary. For the last, vocabulary and grammar skill, you can use Kahoot. During the game, participant can answer multiple choice question in real time, competing for the highest score. For example, you can create a quiz on irregular verb on or idiomatic expression, and player will have to select the correct answer within a time limit. That's all for me. Lily, is the question answered?
Yes. Thank you so much for the answer. It really helps.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
Raska.
That's my pleasure.
Okay, thank you, Raska, who answer from Lily's question. So here I want to answer from Zahra's question. So is Zahra's question is according to your group, how effect is learning English using game methods? Of course, there are advantage and disadvantage. It will be effective if we can arrange a schedule to study using the game this method. With that, it can reduce addiction to game itself. Uh, for Zara, that's clear from my answer.
Okay, Sefa, it's so clear for me, and thank you for your attention.
Okay, you're welcome, Zahra.
Okay, one question left.
Okay, from Konita's question, will will uh, will taking by Arni. Please, Arni.
Thank you, so Sefa. Okay. I will answer the question from Konita. So we have to be able to regulate ourselves so as not focus on games. If you feel you have enough, you can stop it. If you are too addicted, you can have another games that are more effective than the game you chose. Maybe it's my answer. So Konita, is it clear?
Yes, Arnie, thank you for the answer.
You are welcome.
Okay, thank you, Arni, for the answering by Konita's question. Uh, this is the end of our presentation. If there are any shortcomings, please forgive me. And that's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shefa and friends. Okay, please give a big round of applause, yeah, to our first group, yeah, from uh, Damas group. Okay, thank you, uh, group one, yeah, for your excellent presentation. Yeah, you have clearly put in a lot of effort, yeah, into uh, explaining your ideas, presenting your ideas, and your slides were well designed, and I appreciate how you cover the topic about the use of game in learning English. Okay, great job, for the first group. Okay, next we will move to the second group. Second group is Elizabeth group. Are you ready, Elizabeth and friend?
I'm ready.
Okay, I hand over to you.
Yes.
Go
can.
ahead. Yeah, you may start.
Can we share screen? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, Mediani, for the share screen, for helping us sharing the PowerPoint. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Sertian, and good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join this session today, especially at this hour. Maybe you feel a little bit sleepy, but please be focused on us, on our presentation from the beginning until the end. As you can see, our title is The Art of Networking, How to Build Meaningful Connection in College to Maximizing Relationships for Personal and Professional Growth. Networking is a powerful tool that opens up countless opportunities for personal and professional growth. However, it's not always easy. It's hard. And many of us face challenges when it comes to making meaningful connections. So, today we will explore the strategies, etiquette, and benefits of effective networking. And by the end of this session, I hope you will feel more confident about overcoming networking challenges and maximizing the long-term rewards of building strong connection.
Iya, tetap ikut katsu.
We,
Lu mau katsu? Bukan mie ayam deh.
sorry, Osin, your microphone still on. Okay, thank you. Without any further ado, let's dive right in. Next. But before that, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Elizabeth Damayanti, and I'm with another beautiful woman. There are Alisa, Afifa, Mediani, and Nessa. Next. Before we get to know more about how to build networking, we have to know the meaning of networking itself. So for that, Alisa will help you. Alisa, the floor is yours.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the opportunity. So, what is networking? So, the definition is networking is the process of building mutually beneficial relationships for sharing knowledge, resources, and opportunities. There is a quote about networking. The quote is your network is your net worth from Porter Gill. Okay, the next is why is networking important in college? The first one, access to opportunity. Networking can help students discover internships, job opportunities, research projects, and collaboration. The second, building lifelong relationships. College is a unique time to connect with peers, professors, and professionals who may become future colleagues or mentors. The third, skill development. Interact with diverse groups allows students to develop interpersonal skills like communication, teamwork, and leadership. The fourth, career advancement. Many job opportunities come through connection rather than traditional applications, and networking helps students stand out in competitive fields. That's all for me. I give it back to moderator. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alisa, for the for explaining the meaning of networking. And for the next types of networking, it's gonna be um, Nessa turn. For Nessa, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator, for the opportunity. I will explain about types of networking. The first one, social networking. Social networking involves building connection with peers, classmates, and friends through shared activities or interests. This can be done by participating in social events, joining clubs, or engaging in student organization. The second, academic networking. Academic networking involves engaging with professors, guest speakers, or academic advisors to gain knowledge about your field of study. It helps in exploring career paths and stay updated with the trends in your discipline. The third, professional networking. Professional networking is about connection with professional, alumni, or recruiters through even like career fairs or industry seminars. This can lead to internship, job opportunity, and mentorship. Okay, next. Okay, where to network in college? The first one, student clubs and organization. Participant in club relate to your interests or academic field. Holding a leadership position increases to visibility and creates networking opportunity. Example, being the president of the business club allow you to invite guest speaker and connect with alumni working in the business sector. The second, classroom and group projects. Collaborate on group project with classmates, building trust and establish relationship that can evolve into professional connection. Example, working on the marketing strategy project together might lead to starting a business with your classmate in the future. The third, career fair and industry events. Attend career fair, seminar or alumni networking event to meet industry professional and learn about job opportunities. Example, talking to recruiters and engineering career fair might lead to a object interview at the top tech company. The fourth, online platform. Leverage LinkedIn and other online forum to connect with professional, alumni, or organization in your field of interest. Example, sending a personalized connection request to an alumnus on LinkedIn who work to your dream company can open a conversation about job opening. Okay, thank you. I will give to moderator.
Okay, thanks so much, Nessa, for the presentation. And for the next one is about how to start networking. That's gonna be Afifa turn. So Afifa, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth, for the opportunities. Now I will explain how to start networking. Networking is an essential skill for personal and professional growth. It involves creating meaningful connection that can lead to various opportunities. Here's a deeper look at each point to help you start networking effectively. The first is be genuine. Focusing on building authentic relationship is crucial in networking. Authentically fosters trust and rapport, which are the foundation of any successful relationship. Sorry. When you approach networking with a genuine mindset, you are most likely to create lasting connection rather than superficial one or just collecting business cards. The second is ask question. So, curiosity and ask meaningful question. Asking about someone experience, insight, or advice make conversation more engaging. Curiosity is a powerful tool in networking. By asking meaningful questions, you not only engage the other person but also demonstrate your interest in their experience and insight. This approach can lead to more dynamic and enriching conversation. The third is overvalue. Networking is two-way street. Even as a student, you can overvalue by sharing ideas, helping with project, or connection people. The fourth is following up. After meeting someone, send a follow-up message like expressing your give them an expression appreciation. It's like a simple follow-up message can reinforce the connection and keep the lines of communication open. Okay, next, Elizabeth. Okay. Then, effective networking strategies. Like, networking is a vital skill that can significantly impact your career trajectory. Here's a detailed explanation of effective networking strategies to help you build a valuable connection. The first is elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is a suction and persuasive introduction that outline who you are, your interests, and what you seek in a professional context. This brief presentation should be easy to remember and deliver, ideally lasting longer than 30 until 60 seconds. The second is attend networking event. Attend college sponsor events, seminar, or a conference. These are great opportunities to meet people in your field. You must know the following important points to attend networking events. The first is additional insight. Sorry. The first is be prepared. Research the event beforehand to understand the attendees and speakers. This knowledge will help you engage in meaningful conversation. The second is engage actively. Actively, don't just collect business card. Make an effort to connect with people, approach individual of or groups, introduce yourself, and start conversation about start interest. The third is join professional association. Many industries have students chapters of a professional association. Joining this group can help you connect with experienced professional. You must know the following important points to join professional association. It's like first of benefit of membership, the second is get involved, and the third is leverage research. And the fourth is a mentorship program. Six See mentorship opportunities, whether through formal college program or informed connection with a professor or professional. You must know the following important points to follow mentorship programs, including the finding a mentor, stabilizing the relationship, and the maintaining communication. Thank you. That's all for me. Uh, I give it I give it back to Elizabeth. Thank you.
Thanks a bunch, Afifa, for the explanation. For the next one, about networking etiquette, it's gonna be Mehdi turn. For Mehdi, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Lily, for the opportunity. And now I present about networking etiquette. First one, be respectful. Respect is the cornerstone of successful networking. Recognize that everyone's time is valuable and their experience are unique. Approach interaction with humility and gratitude, acknowledging the effort someone takes to engage with you. Whether it's responding promptly to message or showing appreciation for advice or assistance, small gestures of respect can strengthen your relationships. Always avoid behaviors that might come across as dismissive or self-centered. Second one, listen more than you speak. Active listening is one of the most overlooked skills in networking. When engaging in conversation, focus on thoroughly understanding the other person's words instead of planning your response. Make eye contact, not when appropriate, and ask thoughtful follow-up questions to show genuine interest. This helps build trust and rapport. Avoid interrupting or steering the conversation slowly toward your own interests. The more you listen, the better equipped you'll be to identify shared goals or opportunities for collaboration. The three, be patient. Networking is not about instant gratification. It's about build a network of trust and mutual support over time. Understand that relationships develop at their own pace. Avoid pressuring others for favors or response, and instead focus on being consistent and authentic. Follow up occasionally to maintain contact, but always respect boundaries. Trust grows organically, and patience allow you to develop connections that are genuine and long-lasting, rather than transactional or fleeting. The fourth, be polite and professional. A positive attitude and professionalism leave a lasting impression. This includes being mindful of your tone, both in spoken and written communication, and tailoring your language to suit the context. When networking online, proofread your message to ensure they are clear and free errors. In face-to-face interaction, pay attention to your body language, dress appropriately for the occasion, and always greet others warmly. Being polite doesn't just make you approachable. It also reflects your character and enhances your reputation in any professional or social setting. Next, leveraging online networking. First one, optimize your LinkedIn profile. Ensure your LinkedIn profile is professional and up to date. Include a strong headline, summary, and showcase your skill and achievement. Second one, engage with content. Comment on or share articles, posts, or updates related to your file. This increases your visibility and helps initiate conversation with others. The third, join online communities. Participate in groups or forums related to your file. Contributing to this discussion can lead to valuable connection. Last, reach out directly. Don't be afraid to message someone for an informational interview or advice. Be polite, respectful, and clear about why you are reaching out. Okay, thank you, and I give it back to moderator.
Thank you so much, Lady, for the explanation. I'm gonna explain you about overcoming networking challenges. Networking sometimes can be challenging, but with the right mindset and strategies, these obstacles can be turned into opportunities. Uh, First one is shyness or anxiety. It's natural to feel nervous when meeting new people. Start by practicing small conversation with friends or classmates in low pressure environments, such as after class or during a group activity. Focus on asking thoughtful questions and actively listening. It's an easy way to build rapport without feeling overwhelmed. Remember, most people appreciate genuine interest. And also, you can practice on your own, maybe in front of a mirror. You can talk about your interests, you can talk about your hobby, what you currently listening to, and many more. Second one, fear of rejection. Rejection isn't failure, it's a step toward success. Not every conversation will result in a lasting connection, and that's really okay. The key is persistence. Treat rejection as a learning experience, revealing how you approach new connection. Over time, you will see that meaningful relationships are built through resilience and consistency. Third, not knowing where to start. If you are unsure where to begin, start small. Approach people you already know, such as professor, mentors, classmates, or club members. From there, branch out by attending workshop, networking events, or even joining online forums or groups in social media. Networking doesn't have to happen all at once. It's a gradual process that grows with effort and consistency. So you have to be patient with that. Next, is about the long-term benefits of networking. Networking is more than just meeting people. It's about building a foundation for your future. Here is how it can transform your personal and professional life. First one, collaborative opportunities. Through networking, you can meet people with similar interests and complementary skills. This connection often lead to exciting partnerships on projects, events, or even businesses that will be impossible to achieve alone. Second one is mentorships and guidance. A strong network connects you with experienced mentors who can offer advice, share their knowledge, and guide you through challenges. Their support can be a game changer, especially when navigating career transition or maybe personal growth. Third, personal development. That networking is essential life skills such as communication, adaptability, and empathy. Engaging with diverse people helps broaden your perspective, making you more uh, confident and effective in various settings day by day. The fourth career opportunities. Many job opportunities aren't posted publicly. They're shared within networks. The relationship you build can lead to recommendation, interview, or even offer you wouldn't have known about otherwise. A strong network is a gateway to professional growth and long-term success. Next. Okay, this is the example of us doing a networking. This is uh, uh these are example from Medi. She joined the Sabinan FNIPA and also KAPM UNJ. She built network there with a new people, with a new environment to build network. Next, Medi. And this is me. Uh, on the left side, I joined UAC. If you know, it's ONJ Entrepreneur Club. It's about entrepreneur, how to build business, all about business marketing, entrepreneur. So USC have an event goes to at America in Pacific Place Mall. It happened yesterday. I go there with new people. I don't know anyone there from my study program. There's no mathematics education study program there. I've zero friends from the beginning, but when I meet new people, I build networking. I uh, get change to know friends from another faculty, such as business, economic, um, social politics, and many more. And the right side is me join IFL LC2LC. It's event from ISEC Future Leaders from Winter Peak 2024 season. I met uh, people from UIN and UPNPJ. in this picture, it's only 9 of us, but in fact, there are around 20 groups. So total, it's around 200 people there. It's real nice to build network there. It's very insightful and very fun. Next, Medi. And we hope our other friends as Alisa, Nessa, and then Afifa, and you guys can also join us to build network in college. Um, Maybe that's all. Any question? If you have any question, please raise your hand, or maybe from the chat. Okay, Justra, please tell us about your question.
Um, yeah, thank you to the moderator for allowing me to speak. My question is, if someone has social anxiety, how can a networking strategy be made effective? And is the strategy used still the same? Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Justra, for the question. Please wait for us to discuss it first. And next, Alif Bagas, please tell us the question.
Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Sorry if I'm not turn the camera because if I on cam, my internet will be lagging. So my question is how to find the right network, because I believe so many network that in outside they look like good and kind network, but in inside their network is dangerous and bad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alif Bagas, for the question. We will discuss it first. Okay, we're gonna answer the question first from Jostra. And Afifa will be explaining for Afifa. The floor is yours.
Okay, I will answer the question from Justra. Uh, what if we have anxiety, but we want to get networking, yeah? And how the strategy. The first is set a clear goals. Identify what you want to say from networking, such as finding a better job or job opportunities. And the second is start with your inner circle. Leverage friends and family to introduce you to new people. And the third is utilize social media. Platform like LinkedIn allow for interaction without the pressure to a face-to-face meeting. The fourth is attend smaller events. Participate in seminar or workshop with limited attendance to reduce anxiety. It can help you to reduce your anxiety. And the fifth is focus on listening. Be a good listener. This reduces the pressure to speak and help you engage meaningfully. And last is provide value. Over assistance or information to others, creating mutually beneficial relationship. It's all for me. All it's clear, Justra? Justra? Hello?
Okay, thank you, Afifa, for the answer.
Okay, thank you. For the next one, from the question from Alif, gonna be Mediani turn. So for Mediani, the floor is yours.
Okay, I want to answer Alif question. To build a good circle of friends, focus on observing the reaction over time rather than relying on first impression. Look for traits like honesty, empathy, and consistency, especially in challenge situation. Prioritize meaningful connection that bring positivity and support, and don't hesitate to step back from relationships that feel harmful or insecure. Quality is always more important than quantity in friendships. Thank you.
If I can add more, my tips is maybe to learn about yourself more, what your interests, and before you join an organization, you have to reset it first, maybe from the social media, and asking friends from the organization itself, like how the organization going, how the meeting. If it goes well with your vision, then you can join the organization. Uh, is that clear, Alif?
Yes. Thank you, Elizabeth and Mediani.
You're very welcome. Is there any else question?
Okay, any question? If there is no question, Elizabeth, you may close your presentation.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next, Matt. Okay, we come to the conclusion that networking is a vital skill that can help you unlock new opportunities, gain valuable insights, and build lasting relationships. The key to successful networking is authenticity, consistency, and willingness to learn from others. Networking is not just about exchanging contacts, it's about building relationships that empower you and others to grow. We have discussed how to overcome common challenges, leverage strategies, and understand the significant long term benefits of networking, such as mentorship, career opportunities, and personal development. Remember, networking is a skill, and like any other skill, it improves with practice. Practice makes perfect. So take that first step, whether it's starting a small conversation, reaching out online, or attending an event. Thank you so much for your attention today. I'm sorry if we have maybe a mistake, uh, like speaking in English but in wrong grammar. I hope you found this presentation insightful. If you have any other question, feel free to ask to me or connect with me after the session. Let's keep the conversation going. That's all from us. Thank you. Next, there's a quote for closing this presentation. The richest people in the world look for and build networks, while everyone else looks for work. From Robert Kiyosaki. That's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Elizabeth and friends. Okay, let's give a big round applause to second group, yeah, Elizabeth group. It was a fantastic, yeah, presentation. Yeah, I like how you explain the complex idea of the art networking in a simple and relatable way, and also your slides were well designed. And in your presentation, you showed us several examples, and it was interesting example, and you made the topic more engaging. Yeah, and great job. Yeah, second group. Yeah, Elizabeth group. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Today we'll have uh, completed two group presentation. Yeah, from Dama group and Elizabeth groups. Yeah, what we have learned from today's group presentation. Uh, you have learned about how to present your ideas, your argument about certain topic. Yeah, it was good, yeah, excellent. Uh, for for there is room for room for improvement. Yeah. Before you present your topic or your ideas, make sure that you check your pronunciation. Yeah, word by word in order to deliver the English word uh, correctly. So you may check the uh, any kind of application, yeah, to check your pronunciation. Yeah. So when you present your topic, not only about the content, but also how you deliver your English, yeah, is also important. Okay, thank you for today. Yeah, thank you everyone. And for Damas group and Elizabeth group, thank you for your presentation today. Yeah, each group has done an excellent job, yeah, of exploring different aspect of the topic. Yeah. And we will see other group presentation in the next meeting. I hope the next group will present better than today's group presentation. Okay, so for the next meeting, the third and the fourth group, uh, I hope make a good presentation. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining this online class. See you next week. Oh, sorry, next week is 27th of November. Yeah, it will be election day. Yeah. Normally in election day, holiday, so I think you have to reorganize. Yeah, or we have a makeup meeting. It will be before the 27th or after 27th. Uh, maybe Elizabeth will contact me about the makeup meeting. Yeah. Yeah. We'll discuss it later. Yeah, Elizabeth.
Okay, sir. But I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Do we need to submit the file,
Yeah.
our presentation today?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will open an assignment on Microsoft Teams. Yeah, in order for you to submit the slides. Yeah. Okay, I will prepare it. Okay.
Okay. Do we need all to submit or just one per groups?
Yeah, uh one group, one student, I think. Yeah. No
Okay.
need to submit uh each student. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for
Okay.
the information.
Okay, thank you for today. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you so much, sir. Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Apa lagi Indi udah kelar baru on cam?
Sorry, tadi sibuk biasa. Oh iya, recording. Balik, Medi. Pulang, pulang. Pulang, Medi, pulang.
Hah?